Hello friends, welcome back. So in this session we will learn about string buffer and string builder class of lang package. What is string class? String class is added into the first version of Java 1.0 and this is a final class. Final class means we have already seen the use of this final keyword. If that final keyword is added at class level, in that case you cannot modify that class and you cannot extend that class. Okay, you cannot modify means you cannot extend that class and you cannot modify the behavior. So that is the meaning of final keyword. So string is a final class and string use characters array to make string. Yes, string is nothing but a sequence of characters only. Array of character internally string class is using to store the elements, to store the data or to store the characters. Okay, because string is nothing but the sequence of character only. String object is immutable object. What does it mean, immutable? This is also a design pattern. Immutable is also a design pattern. Immutable means once you created the object, you cannot change the state of the object. That means that is immutable. Mutable means you can change the state of object n number of times, or according to your requirement you can change the state of object. Change the state of object is nothing but changing the variable values of the object. So that means that is an immutable. Immutable means you cannot change. Once you created the object, that object's state will remain same throughout the program. You cannot change the state or you cannot change the value of that variable. That means that is immutable. So string is also immutable because once you created the string object, you cannot change that object. You can create new object but you cannot change that state. You cannot change the string value. Okay, immutable object is unchangeable object. Once the object is created, after that the state of the object cannot be changed. Yes, string object is not eligible for garbage collection also. Why? Because of SCP, string constant pool. We will see that one. It is not it's not able to garbage collect also. So that's why we should be careful when we use string, because we need memory to execute our program. But what if memory is going to be out of memory error if we are getting? In that case, what we can do, we can run garbage collector explicitly, or JVM will call automatically, no issue. But the garbage collector will not work on string object because this is not eligible for garbage collection. So in that case you must verify whether you really need this string or you can go with some other options. Okay, or even in string also they have given so many ways to create the which one is beneficial, which one we should use. We can talk about that also. The string object can be created in the following ways directly. Yeah, this is a new way. Suppose so far what we have seen, we can create object only with the new keyword, but for string this is an exceptional case. You can give directly with inverted comma. You can give your string inside that inverted comma and directly that will be created as an object for string. This is the special case for string only. For string you can create object in this way, and you can create object in this way also, no issue. This will, and you can pass the character array also, character array inside constructor, no issue. And you can pass byte array also, like that. These are the some constructor I have given here, but it is not limited to that one. Some other constructor are also there, like you can give character array Character array, after that one you can give integer number, means from which index I have to start. I want to start from the third index, so a string will be created from the third index of that character. And how much length you can give another parameter, integer number parameter. So like that there will be n number of constructors and with the different parameters is available. Okay, so here we have seen it is not eligible for garbage collection, and it is immutable. Okay, and string use string constant pool in memory to create the string object. Suppose here this diagram we have already seen. Method area is what? Inside method area all the classes will loaded, all the classes and the static field of classes will be loaded. Inside the stack your blocks will be executed. Inside that block, if some fields are there, that fields memory will be declared here, and the reference, the value will be stored into heap if it is an object. For object, the value the object value will be stored into heap, and using this reference variable we can change. If that reference variable is a method, if the variable is a reference variable, then using that reference variable we can change that values and we can access that values. Suppose here we have created string s1, you see hello, and string s2 hello. So what do you think, it will create to two object? No, only one object will be created, and this is a string constant pool, and that object will be created into string constant pool, and reference variable s1 and s2, reference variable of a string s1 and s2 will point to the same object. Same object is hello, whose memory address, suppose I have given here 1001 for example, that memory address for hello string object is 1001, and now s1 will point 1001, means to the same object. In this case it will, because why it is happening, because the memory of this hello will be allocated into string constant pool, because we are giving this statement, and we have seen here it is not eligible for garbage collection also, so that's why it is here, it is creating inside string constant pool. And one more use of string is that one we can use this for reusability means sometime if this string the reference variable s1 and s2 goes to out of scope, and that will not be eligible for garbage collection, but we cannot access that reference variable will be removed from that one, but the object will not be removed from memory. If we have created the same object s2, that is also value as a hello, then it will point to the same object. Hi, it will create a new hi, like 1002. S3 will point to hi. S4 we are using new here. This is eligible for garbage collection. String variable s4 and s5 are eligible for garbage collection because that is created outside the string constant pool. This circle is only string constant pool. Inside heap only some area your JVM will allocate some area. Inside heap memory your JVM will allocate some constant area for string constant pool as a string constant pool, and inside that pool your JVM will give all the constant of a string. That's why this name is a string constant pool, specifically for string only, for string object. String object of which one, that we are directly creating using inverted comma, without new keyword, without constructor. In that case string constant pool will be used to store the object, and that will not be eligible for garbage collection. Garbage collector will not work on this area, it will work on the other area. So if we see string s4 and s5 are outside from the string constant pool, so that will be eligible for garbage collection, but s1 and s2 is not eligible for garbage collection. Okay, and hello is suppose world, s6 is a world, we are defining world. World is we are using world, we are using to create to using object to create new keyword. So s6 is also eligible for garbage collection because that is outside from the string constant pool. S7 and S6 same, because S7 and S6 both pointing to the same object 120 because I am assigning that one, so that both are eligible for garbage collection. If I use intern method of a string class, in that case it will create another object inside string constant pool with the same value world, and now this world also will be created inside string constant pool, and this will not be eligible for garbage collection also if we use this intern. If we don't call this intern, it will not create inside string constant pool, that will be created only outside this string constant pool, and that will be eligible for garbage collection. So this is the major major features that we should keep in mind while using this string class. Let's see the example of this one. Okay, see here we have created the same variables, s1 hello, s2 hello, s3 hi, and s4 new hello, s5 new hello, s6 world, s7 s6 pointing to the same reference, s8 is pointing to the object of string constant pool, but the value is world only, but this is different. So if what will be the value of s1 and equal s2, we know this one, this comparison operator, it will compare the reference variable address. If it is the same, then it will give true. If it is a difference, then it will give false. So s1 and s2, s1 and s2 same reference only, same object only, because it is referring from string constant pool, that's why it is the same. Yes, true. s4 and s5, definitely s4 and s5, it is not pointing to from the string constant pool, directly from the heap memory it is pointing, and every time it will is creating the new object, that's why this is a false. This is false. s4 and s5 is false. Okay, next one is s6 and s7. S6 and S7, 6 and 7, yeah, same only, no, 6 and 7 same only, I am assigning here, so it's pointing to the same object. And S6 and S8, S6 because from the intern we are calling, S6 intern we are calling, it means it will point from the string constant pool, and this is pointing to the heap only. 6 is pointing to heap memory, and S8 is pointing to string constant pool, that's why it is not equal. Yeah, so this is the and high we are not comparing anything with that one, that is different. Okay, this is about the use of string here, and the reusability is also here. Hello, it will not remove from memory. Hello, hi, world, it will not remove from memory. If the reference variable is going to out of scope also, in that case also it will not be removed from memory, it will point. If sometime you may create hello again, in that it will point to that only. Okay, this is about the string constant pool. Okay see, it is a memory. What is string constant pool? Is a memory to create a string object outside the heap memory, outside the heap memory, to make reusable the same object multiple times. If the same object is created twice, then the reference variable will be referred to the same object only, it won't create a new object. Yes, using this equal directly. Okay, now we will discuss about some of the methods, that important methods. N number of methods are there inside the string class, but we will define only the important methods. Other methods you can learn very easily. Suppose how I will open this class and I will show you. Suppose I want to know what is the use of this length method, then you directly go to your document tab, doc java doc documentation, and click on this length method, empty method. You will see this description will change. Character, This description is coming about the character method. What is the character method? Suppose return the character value at specified index. Simple. At this index, what exactly the character is, it will return that character only, like that. Code point at, code point is, it is returning a Unicode point at the specified index, Unicode number. Index of m, it will return an index, first occurrence. So like that you can see, you can go through all the methods, but only these methods are important. Whatever we are discussing here, we will going to discuss here. That's only. First one is a length. What is length? Length is nothing but the return the size of string. Yeah, s1 dot length. What is the length of s1? 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, that's why it is coming 5. Is empty. S3 is empty. No, S3 is not empty. Because S3 has some values. Whether that is a blank, but it is not empty. Now it will give as a true. As empty, it will give as a true. Yes, true. Okay. But now this is not empty, but this is a blank. See, blank is empty and blank. What is the difference between is empty and blank? This is the difference only. Is empty and blank. Is empty, false. It's not empty, but it is a blank. Yeah, definitely S3 is a blank. S3 don't have any character, only the space is there. That's why it is a blank, is a true. Okay. Character at third position. What is the character at third position? Character at third position of S2, 0 1 2 3, C only. Yeah, that's why it's coming C. What is the value of C? Means what is the value of character code of C is 99 only. Code point at. Index of M. What is the value of index of M? 0 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, index of M is a fifth one only. Index of COM. If you are giving index of COM, in that case what will happen? Only the first index of C it will return. First index of C 0 1 2 3 only. Yeah, that's why it is a 3 only. Next one is substring. Yes, substring is we can extract string from a string using substring. Suppose I want to take a new string from S2 that should start from second index and it should end at fifth index. So start from second index is mean 0 1 2. Start from L and to fifth index 2 3 4, and so it will be LOC because 2 will be included and 5 will be excluded. Second index will be included. This index, fifth index, will be excluded. This will be excluded. So it will become LOC. Code point at, we have seen, return the character of Unicode point at the specified index. It will return the character at specified index. It is returning is empty. Is empty return true if and only if the length is 0, but length is sometime it may be more than 0, then it will return false. Length is returning length only. Index of, we also have seen with the string first occurrence of the specified character. Yes, first occurrence only. Index of first occurrence only. Index of starting from this index, it will index of this character from this index, like that only. Index of last, it will check from the last one. Okay, you can give integer, no issue. Integer will be resolved with character code only. Index you can give string also. You can give string and you can give index. If you give this index, it will start searching index from that in index onward. It will include that also, and onward that one it will search. Okay. And here one thing is reason match is also there. Reason match is what? Suppose you want to match the reason. Suppose welcome So from third index LOC is there, so that is index is starting from the third and it is ending at the fifth index. So that you can verify through the region matches. Region matches means you give the string, that string is matching from this index to this index, from particular index to particular index. If it is matching, you can give in that case. And if you want, you can use boolean. You can if you want to use case insensitive, then you can give this as a true. Then case insensitively, it will match the region. Start with particular character, particular string from this one, from starting from this index or without this index. It is whether this is starting from this string. If it is starting from this string or if it is ending from this string, it will return true or false accordingly. Okay, substring is also very important. Substring, we have already seen that from second to fifth index it will give the substring only. Okay, replace. Okay, from this one, if you want to replace any character, suppose I want to replace L with 1, all the occurrence will be, will be created. Replace, where is, yeah, this one, hello, now it will become hell, HE11O, hello. Okay, because we are replacing all occurrence will be replaced. Replace first is also there. If you want to replace first occurrence, that you can use this method, replace all. Yeah, all will be replace. You can give character sequence, that is same only, character sequence. Split is also important. You have to give regular expression. Okay, and in how many parts you want to do that one. Like suppose here this is split. Yeah, this is split, sorry, split. This is a split. I am giving with this one only. So what exactly it will do? Split method, it will split S4 on the basis of empty space. Yeah, this, after this one space is there, after is one space is there. So it will, the split method will split all the strings into the array on the basis of empty space, white space, empty space, you can say. And it will into two part only, you can see here. This one only split. Yeah, this one only split. This one, after splitting it is coming this, and this is one string, and is Java Standard Edition course is another string. Okay. Okay, so this is about the split. Yes, split. If I will not give this index, in that case how it will split? It will split all. It means all, whatever, wherever it's matching. If I give here some number, in that numbers, if I give here 3, then it will give into 3 numbers, suppose into 3 numbers only. See, this is after this is coming in another string, is coming in another string, and this one is coming in one string. If I will give here 4, it will split into the 4 string array. Yes, this is Java Standard Edition course. If I will not give, then it will split all, wherever it's matching. If I will give here 1, it will in 1 only it will split. Completely same only, when means same only. Okay, so this is about split. Strip and trim. Trim and strip are same actually. If some leading and heading and leading space is there, that you can remove. Suppose here one space is there, here space is there, you want to remove that space. Yes, you can remove that one using trim or split. See, this is the default, this is the actual, spaces are there, but here if you see, there is no space. Okay, is empty and blank we have already seen, and one last one is a compare to. Compare to is coming from the comparable interface. We have already seen in the last session. Comparable interface they are using to compare. How exactly it is comparing? Suppose S2, let me run and I will explain. See, so I am comparing with V, and we are comparing with WELCOM, welcome. So here if you see, how the comparison is happening, JVM this implementation is in this way. First it will be transferred to characters. First character is matching with first character, same character code, so it will go to the next character is L, okay, that is also same character. If the same character is matching, then okay, it will go to the next character of a string. In the next character L is coming, but in the but we are passing V, there is no third character. In that case, whatever the remaining length of that string is there, it will return that one. So remaining will be 5 only. If we remove W and E, remaining only L, C, O, M, E, 5 characters are there, so it is coming as a 5 character. If all characters are same, in that case this is a returning true, because if we give here welcome only, WELCOME, so now comparison will return 0 only, no, all comparison is are yes. And if we will give here E instead of E, I will give here A. Now what will be the value? The difference of character code between E and A, 4 only. Yes, A and E, 4 difference is 4 only. That's why this is coming as a 4. So this is the implementation of compare to method. Okay, these are the important method. You can learn that one also. Value of is what? It will return value as a string value. If you are mostly that will be used to convert any value like string, like number or anything, that you can convert into the string directly using this value of method. Okay. And next one is a string buffer and string builder. String buffer and string builder is nothing but same like a string only, but that is eligible for garbage collection. There is no concept of string constant pool in string builder or string buffer. That is not there. String builder object is like a string object only, except that they can be modified. Yes, that can be modified. String we have seen already. String object is immutable, but this is a mutable. You can change the state. You can change that. Once you created the string builder or string buffer, you can change that value, no issue, and that is also eligible for garbage collection. Okay, but why they have given two, string buffer and string builder? Because string buffer is thread safe. What is the meaning of thread safe? Multiple threads can use that string buffer without any harm. Because that is a thread safe. If you change, means if multiple thread is using string buffer, in that case that object will be locked. It will be locked. But string builder is not thread safe. Multiple threads if is accessing to string builder, then they may get some different value at the same time also, because multiple objects are not locking that one. But string builder is locked in that case, because all the methods are synchronized. We will see what is threading, what is locking, what is deadlock, how it will occur. That we will see when this topic will come. Threading topic will come, at that time we will see this one. Okay. So this is string builder and string buffer. We should use string builder always. String builder is very convenient. That is a thread safe. That is not a thread safe also, and that is eligible for garbage collection also, and that is mutable also. Okay, so let's see one example of string buffer and string builder also, because almost methods and everything is same only. String buffer builder demo. Okay, So this is string buffer and string builder. Suppose you can do append, not append, so many methods are there, so many other methods are there, like index of, if you, we have seen this in this method in say there, index of, yes, this is also there, index of is there, last index of is there, yes, and is empty is there, is blank is not there, is empty is there, yes, substring, last index, substring. So all these methods are available. Here extra method is there like delete character, insert character if you want. This is the meaning of mutable insert. You can insert, you means, or you can delete like that. You can set character at. So means we can modify the state of string builder or string buffer or string builder. String builder is thread safe, string buffer is thread safe, string builder is not a thread safe. That's it. We can use that one, no issue. So all method, because methods and everything is similar only. The methods are synchronized. What is synchronized? Why they have given method as synchronized? If I open this one, see, synchronized. What is the meaning of the synchronized? We will see in the threading topic, in the threading session. Okay, the string builder also same, but it is not synchronized. Yes, not synchronized. You cannot see anything like that. Synchronized. It's not synchronized. No method is synchronized. Yes. So this is not thread safe. String builder is not a thread safe. String buffer is thread safe. Okay. So this is the use of string and string builder. Okay. That's it, I think. Yes, that's it. So we can use according to our requirement. Either we can go for string builder, string buffer. String builder is most recommended if you want to use string, because that is eligible for garbage collection, because you will hardly get the out of memory error, something like that. Because if you use string, it will be directly, memory will be allocated into string constant pool, and that will not be eligible for garbage collection. But we have to use this also, because sometimes we want that object throughout the program, and we don't want to waste creating the object again and again and storing like that. That process if we want to remove, then we can use string constant pool. Okay, that is up to the requirement only. Okay, so this is about string builder, this is about string buffer and string builder class in Java Lang package. In the next session we will see wrapper classes. I hope you like this session. Please subscribe my channel, and we will see you in the next session. Till that, bye bye, and thanks for watching.